Ooigle.
I don't know the order.
Another pecking order.
I
I'm
have
Matt.
Kato above me. Savvy's right here.
Can I have a pizza, please?
Kang subscribed, and Matt is in between the two of them.
What a fleck.
A Stabby
I
Kang
am-
sandwich.
I am the cream and the Oreo sandwich.
So we are not 100% sure what we're doing for Epic Winter this year. We know that we want to do it and that it will be towards the end of February, but we don't have any other specifics for you other than that. There's a chance that we will just not be doing it, but we're going to do everything that we can. So that's pretty much all I can say about that at the moment. Stay tuned in our Discord and our news channel if you'd like updates on that. We do have our community dates set for the year. They're all actually going to be on the full moon of each month.
February 27th, which is a Saturday, and that is the snow moon. Ooh. But then we have March 28th, which is a Sunday, and that is the worm moon. So Matt should be at his full power then.
We can neither confirm nor deny that Matt will have, for this event, put himself inside of a full sleeping bag and then covered it with Vaseline. Just will be wiggling across the floor for the entirety of the night.
He's also going to cover it in soil, too, just for the real
Just a
aesthetic.
little bit of extra dirt. It's true.
Is this wormy enough for you?
Then we have April 27th, which is a Tuesday, and that is the pink moon, so we should all drink some pink lemonade.
Great idea.
And then May 26th is a Wednesday, heck yeah, new comic day, which is the flower moon. Not flour as in baking, although if you want to bake with some flowers, might I suggest the forbidden corn dog. I like Kato's confused look. Do you not know of the
Please
forbidden corn
express.
dog?
No.
The forbidden corn dog is a cat tail.
Why would you
Like
do
the
that?
plant.
I understand this
Oh
less
my
than I did before you said that.
The plant, the cat tail.
Right
Just
here.
like,
Reeds, you know the reeds that grow.
Oh.
I got it now. But I'm just like,
okay. Man, we go from that one stream of figuring out how much blood is in a cat to this. You know?
I mean, yeah.
Then we have June 24th, which is a Thursday, and that is the strawberry moon.
Ooh.
So, get yourself some delicious strawberries. July 24th is a Saturday, and that is the buck moon. Hopefully we can get Matt on a bucking bronco or something, you know.
I would actually totally ride a bull. Like the canned bulls.
Yeah.
Oh, not a real one?
No, God, no.
Oh, that'd be hilarious, though.
Yeah, for you.
Don't you know that's our upcoming community event? We all just get
What?
on dangerous animals and see how long we can stay on.
Then we move on to August 22nd is a Sunday, and that is the sturgeon moon, which, that sounds like a lot of fun with some fish, why not? Everybody have some sushi or something, I don't know.
Yeah,
Even
like
though-
I need an excuse.
Hush, fuck.
Right? I mean, ooh. And then we have September 20th, which is a Monday. Ew, gross, Mondays.
Hmm.
Which is the harvest moon. Wow.
I wonder what we're gonna do for Yeah, it's like we can't figure out what we're gonna be doing for Harvest Moon.
We're gonna play.
We're gonna play
the
Harvest
classic.
Moon on the GameCube.
We're gonna play the classic point-and-click adventure game Harvester. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that game. It's
No.
weird. And then we have October 20th, which is a Wednesday. Hell yeah, another new comic book day. Which is the Hunter's Moon. Which I'm sure there's plenty of when they're out hunting if they forget to pull their pants up,
Well done.
Then we have the November 19th, which is a Friday, which is the Beaver Moon. Which I'm just gonna not touch that one at all.
Everybody build a dam.
Table.
Yes, there we go.
No, damn.
Everybody get up and build a dam now.
We got a real dam going now.
Welcome to
Welcome
the
to
space
Lord.
dam. It's
Space
a dam.
dam.
It's in space.
It's a space dam.
All right.
Okay then. Anyway, and then the last of the year will be December 19th, which is a Sunday, which is the cold moon, which means Matt is gonna go moon some snowmen.
It's true.
I don't have snow down here.
Well,
You have a whole year to get that
Not
stuff
with
figured
that
out.
attitude.
yeah, there you go. Not with that attitude.
Texas never gets snow.
Several days later.
We reported early this morning 7 degrees in parts of Dallas and other parts of the state.
Well, Matt, just create your weather-changing machine already then.
Oh, isn't Santa's using it?
Oh, well, get it back from him.
Yeah, he's not using it right now.
Oh, he's not returning
Yeah.
Oh no.
that. Consider it gone. You gotta build another one.
You gotta build another one?
You can't trust Santa with borrowing stuff, dude. Trust me on that.
Yeah, I
he
believe
never,
it.
he
He's,
never returned it.
Yeah.
How did he
Like,
hurt
I can't.
How did he hurt me?
you?
Well, I was gonna. I mean, I know how he hurt Matt, and it was because years ago he borrowed Matt's dad and never returned him.
I said I didn't want to talk about it.
Santa was supposed to give me a pony.
Instead, he gave you childhood
We have a
trauma.
lot of angst against Santa in this group.
Fucking Santa.
Did you even have a positive Santa Claus experience?
Hey, no,
Santa's
no.
cool.
But I do have.
Santa's
a
cool. That's good enough for me.
It's like I grew up as a
I-
Jew, so
Steve Jew late.
See, I don't have any positive Santa Claus experience. Now, Satan, on the other hand, well, let's not get into that.
I was,
Yeah, that is
the inertia of that statement just. It was like,
Can't
yeah,
understand
out of nowhere. Alright. Are we ready to learn about some history, or did we not go through all of the dates? They'll get posted
I
on
mean,
my. They'll get posted everywhere.
we
If you're
went
not in
through
our
all the-
Discord, you should be.
We
I
didn't
think
mention
it's-
the community day for this month of. Oh, wait, did we? No, we did. Did we? I'm.
Well,
We-
do it again.
No, we talked about it before.
I know. I
we
told
went live.
you.
We talked about it before we left.
Yeah,
We
that's what I was
haven't
just saying.
announced it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I think this is the
Oh,
right.
I don't have any confetti, unfortunately, but you know. But this coming Saturday, the 30th, if I remember right.
That's correct.
Freaking community manager, and I can't remember that thing. Wow.
Can confirm
Community
it is
conductor
the
can't even
30th.
remember the date.
You're doing better than me.
and
I didn't say
that'll-
that. I did say that February is Friday. The entire month of February is
true.
Friday.
No, we're replacing.
Really looking forward to
February. That way, every
Find
day
it
in
a pizza
February
burger.
is a Friday.
Pizza month. Oh yeah.
But,
No complaints.
this coming Saturday, the 30th, it'll be Left 4 Dead 2, which has just basically become a community day staple.
Pretty much.
And then some Fall Guys. We will be playing Killing Floor 1 as requested by our this month's community werewolf. And then to top it all off, we will switch over to some Among Us, because who doesn't like lying to your friends?
I don't because lying is wrong.
That sucks.
No,
I do nothing but speak truth.
you can't lie to your friends because you don't have any.
Dude, Matt, you're getting absolutely destroyed. This cat. Alright, we need to have like a counseling session after
Yeah.
this.
I mean, I'm pretty sure we needed a counseling session.
Some
after
group
you abandoned your
therapy.
child,
Alright, I
Matt.
think
Can we
that-
just make
Speaking of child, hello, little bud.
Mr. Doggy!
Okay, come on, time for
Hey.
game.
So, hey, when you know, if this, you edit this into a video eventually, you need to make Matt, crying the thumbnail.
That's just
Isn't
all
that-
of our videos are gonna turn into Matt crying in the thumbnail. It's just
Sorry,
the
Matt.
representation of every video. It's accurate. It's always accurate.
There's already currently a video on YouTube of me crying right now. So like,
Hello,
Aw,
Riley. Everyone say
It's
hi to
Riley.
Riley.
Oh,
Give Riley
hi,
some
Riley.
pets.
Riley
Hello.
emotes in chat.
Riley emotes in chat.
Big ups for Riley.
Oh.
Oh. I know I am.
I just
Thanks,
want to go. Blah, blah,
Blah.
blah. Oh, you're the bestest look like you.
Oh, alright, buddy.
The title for this one is Crack Open a Cold One. First canned beer goes on sale. Canned beer makes its debut on January 24th, 1935. The concept of canned beer proved to be a hard sell, but Kruger's overcame its initial reservations and became the first brewer to sell canned beer in the United States. The response was overwhelming. Within 3 months, over 80% of distributors were handling Kruger's canned beer, and Kruger's was eating into the market share of the big three national brewers, Anheuser-Busch, Pabst, and Schlitz. Competitors soon followed suit, and by the end of 1935, over 200 million cans had been produced and sold. God damn, we really love our beer in this country, don't we?
It's true.
The purchase of cans, unlike bottles, did not require the consumer to pay a deposit. Cans were also easier to stack, more durable, and took less time to chill. As a result, their popularity continued to grow throughout the 1930s, and then exploded during World War II, when U.S. brewers shipped millions of cans of beer to soldiers overseas. After the war, the national brewing companies began to take advantage of the mass distribution that cans made possible, and were able to consolidate their power over the once dominant local breweries, which could not control costs and operations as efficiently as their national counterparts. Oh my! Today, canned beer accounts for approximately half of the $20 billion U.S. beer industry. Oh my,
Wow.
that is a
That's
lot of beer, right? Not all of this comes from the big national brewers. Recently, there has been renewed interest in canning from microbrewers and high-end beer sellers, who are realizing that cans guarantee purity and taste by preventing light damage and oxidation. Man, I don't got any beer, but now I just kind of want to crack open a cold can.
Just a little bit.
I've got some, but I'm not gonna.
But this time we're going back to 1905. And the title for this day is That Girl's Best Friend is Pretty Large. Take that how you will, but I will explain.
Oh my gosh.
On January 25th, 1905, at the Premier Mine in Pretoria, South Africa, a 3,106 carat diamond is discovered during a routine inspection. It was the largest diamond ever found. Frederick Wells was 18 feet below the Earth's surface when he spotted a flash of starlight embedded in the wall just above him. His discovery was presented that same afternoon to Sir Thomas Cullinan, who owned the mine. Cullinan then sold the diamond to the Transvaal provincial government, which presented the stone to Britain's King Edward VII as a birthday gift. Word that the diamond might be stolen in transit from Africa to London, Edward arranged to send a phony diamond aboard a steamer ship loaded with detectives as a diversionary tactic. While the decoy slowly made its way from Africa on the ship, the Cullinan was sent to England in a plain box. Edward entrusted the cutting of the Cullinan to Joseph Asher, head of the Asher Diamond Company of Amsterdam. Asher, who had cut the famous Excelsior diamond, a 971 carat diamond found in 1893, studied the stone for 6 months before attempting to cut. On his first attempt, the steel blade broke, with no effect on the diamond. Oh man. On the second attempt, the diamond shattered exactly as planned. Asher then fainted from nervous exhaustion. Yeah, I would too. Holy crap, cutting something that big and valuable. The Cullinan was later cut into 9 large stones and about 100 smaller ones. Valued at millions of dollars all told, the largest stone is called the Star of Africa 1 or Cullinan 1, and at 530 carats is the largest cut fine quality colorless diamond in the world. The second largest stone, the Star of Africa 2 or Cullinan 2, is 317 carats. Both of these stones, as well as the Cullinan 3, are on display in the Tower of London with Britain's other crown jewels. The Cullinan 1 is mounted in the British sovereign's royal scepter, while the Cullinan 2 sits in the imperial state crown. want to go look at these pretty shinies.
Also interesting when it comes to the Tower of London, and this is related in that it is a historic moment. The Tower of London just welcomed the first Raven chicks that it has had in 30 years. And according to
I
legend,
think I remember seeing that.
if the ravens ever leave the tower, then it will crumble, basically, or England as a whole will just like fall. So it's like a superstition that it always keeps 6 ravens there, and now there are babies, so there are significantly more than 6. But when you mentioning the Tower of London reminded me of that.
January 26, 1788, Captain Arthur Phillip guides a fleet of 11 British ships carrying convicts to the colony of New South Wales, effectively founding Australia. After overcoming a period of hardship, the fledgling colony began to celebrate the anniversary of this date with great fanfare, and it eventually became commemorated as Australia Day. In recent times, Australia Day has become increasingly controversial as it marks the start of when the continent's indigenous people were gradually disposed of their land as white colonization spread across the continent. So yeah, it's exciting, but also a little not so good.
Controversial right there.
But hey, Australia, throw some shrimp on the barbie or something. No, kidding. On to January 27th, 1967. Unfortunate Spacemen.
Yeah.
I know you're probably really curious about that title, aren't you?
Yes.
But that is Astronauts Die in Launchpad Fire.
Oof.
Oh. Well, that took a dark turn.
My dad, who's sitting over here, knows all about that. He's a big space nerd. But a launchpad fire during Apollo program tests at Cape Canaveral, Florida. Well, I mean, I'm not quizzing them, I'm just going over history with them. He's telling me that I should have you guys try and name the 3 astronauts that died. But,
That's a cool
Yeah, we
idea.
right, just turn this week in history into a whole quiz show.
Yeah. Good trivia.
But a launchpad fire during Apollo program tests at Cape Canaveral, Florida, kills astronauts Virgil Gus Grissom, Edward H. White II, and Roger Chaffee. Okay, I had to get confirmation how to say that. An investigation indicated that a faulty electrical wire inside the Apollo 1 command module was the probable cause of the fire. The astronauts, the first Americans to die in a spacecraft, had been participating in a simulation of the Apollo 1 launch scheduled for the next month. Apparently I'm getting further information because it was such a pure oxygen environment and was so pressurized that it was such a volatile and fast fire that they could not save them, like no matter what they did, basically.
Yeah, I remember hearing that it was because they used either pure oxygen or like very close to it.
Yeah.
Yay, history and science.
Bad. On our next day of January 28th, 1958, I previously had a day where it was Nebraska is relevant for once, because it was all about the first homestead in Nebraska. This isn't as great of relevancy for Nebraska, but January 28th, 1958, teenager killers murder 3 people. On January 28th, 1958, Charles Starkweather, a 19-year-old high school dropout from Lincoln, Nebraska, and his 14-year-old girlfriend, Carol Ann Fugate, kill a Lincoln businessman, his wife, and their maid, as part of a murderous crime spree that began a week earlier and would ultimately leave 10 people dead. The killer couple's deadly road trip, which generated enormous media attention and a massive manhunt, came to an end the following day when Starkweather and Fugate were arrested near Douglas, Wyoming. The crimes later inspired a slew of books, movies, and music. Starkweather turned serial killer on January 21st, 1958, when he shot Fugate's stepfather and mother after arguing with them at their home. And, oh my, and strangled Fugate's 2.5. He was given the death penalty and died in the electric chair on June 25th, 1953. Fugate was sentenced to life in prison, but was released in 1976. Anyway, on to a happier note. Actually, not at all.
Oh,
Not at all. Not even sad. This is actually really.
yeah, I
some
thought you were gonna be like, no, I'm just
happier-
kidding. This is actually worse.
No. We're going from sad to happy to sad. Don't worry. We're ending on a sad note. Don't worry.
Oh, at least you're ready. Don't worry, just ready.
But January 29, 1936. Baseball big ones. The U.S. Baseball Hall of Fame elects its first members in Cooperstown, New York. The Baseball Writers Association of America chose the 5 greatest superstars of the game as the first class to be inducted. Ty Cobb was the most productive hitter in history. Babe Ruth was both an ace pitcher and the greatest home run hitter to play the game. Honus Wagner was a versatile star shortstop and batting champion. Christy Mathewson had more wins than any pitcher in National League history. And Walter Johnson was considered one of the most powerful pitchers to ever have taken the mound. Today, with approximately 350,000 visitors per year, the Hall of Fame continues to be the hub of all things baseball.
I like baseball.
Yeah, right. I mean, me and Kato obviously root for the
It's
best team
true.
of all.
Oh,
Yeah,
of course.
I showed Kato
Sure.
pictures of your bathroom, Kang.
God, I'm jealous.
Wait a
Right.
minute. Is your bathroom Cubs themed, Kang?
One of them is, yes.
Yes.
It's an awesome bathroom.
It's like, yes, come visit Kang's house, get a tour of the bathroom. No.
Notable landmarks in Nebraska involving Kang's bathroom.
January 30th, 1972. Sunday.
Sunday.
Thank you guys. Bloody Sunday in Northern Ireland. Yeah, see, I told you it was a sad.
It's just like,
yeah, I forgot
Whoops.
to be ready.
I
for
had to.
this.
I wanted to offset it
Good
with
old Finn
a
Balor.
happy sounding.
Please
But,
don't die.
In Londonderry, Northern Ireland, 13 unarmed civil rights demonstrators are shot dead by British Army paratroopers, an event that becomes known as Bloody Sunday. The protesters, all Northern Catholics, were marching in protest of the British policy of internment of suspected Irish nationalists. British authorities had ordered the march banned and sent troops to confront the demonstrators when it went ahead. The soldiers fired indiscriminately into the crowd of protesters, killing 13 and wounding 17. The killings brought worldwide attention to the crisis in Northern Ireland and sparked protests all across Ireland. In Dublin, the capital of independent Ireland, outraged Irish citizens lit the British embassy aflame on February 2nd. Fair enough. I think that's totally reasonable. On July 21st, 1972, the IRA exploded 20 bombs simultaneously in Belfast, killing British military personnel and a number of civilians. Britain responded by instituting a new court system composed of trial without jury for terrorism suspects, and conviction rates topped over 90%. The IRA officially disarmed in September 2005, finally fulfilling the terms of the historic 1998 Good Friday Peace Agreement. It was hoped that the disarmament would bring with it an end of 2 decades of politically motivated bloodshed in the region. So yeah. Freaking A. I don't really have any
Thanks for that. That was
Yeah,
Finn Balor's signature move for a while.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's a professional wrestler, for those of you not in the know. And if that's the case, shame on you.
Oh my God, what's Finn Balor doing here to Johnny Gargano? No, Finn! Oh my God! Spiking Gargano's head!
Then how do you know?
Because, sir,
Oh,
I am-
okay.
I am a prawn.